Alright, I'm Matt and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for the 16th of March 2019. Today we have Stealth, Ship Surveyor and 20 points below average drone health. We are on a government A with 3 infestation types and one of them is Swarm that already starts attacking a door. Isn't that great? Spoiler alert, no it isn't. Oh, and we have a vent in the second generator room. Now if you guys could just move. You did move, good. Thing is, with 3 infestation types, ship scan, that's nice. Can't scan R11. With 3 infestation types, it's very likely that one of them is slime. Also, what I'm going to do right quick. What do we need to open D15? Ship scan and defense. That's the thing I was hoping for. 20 enemies. Very nice indeed. They are off. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. And if there's any good room to bait slime, it's this one. A damaged probe. That's kind of okay. Now the question is, what do we do? Because there are 2 things I don't like. One is waiting around for the slime to spawn. The other is to hang around, not for the slime to spawn, for the swarm to spawn. And the other is hanging around in a vent room with my generator drone. While that vent is not safe. Well... Well... There is another way. Not a good one. But a way... at least. How about we put Ron in this room? A6. Aaron goes into R11. And then... Actually, maybe Aaron doesn't hang out in R11. Maybe Aaron opens D26 instead. Yeah. That sounds like a better idea. D26. Then you can hang out in this doorway. One takes the boarding craft to the other airlocks. So we got 2 slime timers and no slime. Alright. This is what I like to see. This is something I was hoping for, in fact. Of course, what I was not hoping for, or another thing I was hoping for that I have not yet seen. Oh, come on. Is another infestation type. A7. For the time being. Just want to see if there's no vent. Okay. Now if we get a spawn in R8, we're going to have to move the swarm through R11. Well, if we get a spawn in R8, more question of when we get a spawn in R8. Alright. Nothing. Ship scan again. Oh, right. Forgot about that part. Nothing in here. Where are they all? Got 2 infestation types left, and I'm reasonably certain neither of them is slime. That didn't work. Okay. One of them is in fact Leaper. Would you look at that? How about we do this probe thing? Alright, we've got the swarm. Alright. Just waiting for the probe to come in, and then we're going to move the swarm over into R11 and down to R9. Sound like a plan? Of course it does. Oh yeah, it's on my left side. I keep getting confused with left and right when it comes to the swarm location. That might help. That sounds like it's down there. Oh, okay. The other infestation type is in fact slime. But you look at that. Okay, so much for that. We got a rogue spawn in R8. Fine then. If that's how it goes, that's how it goes. Good thing that what we're dealing with is slime, or is all the organics, in fact. A6. Just making sure that what we got is actually that the swarm is actually gone. It is. Good. D26, A6. How about that? Nothing. Be nice to find 2 scrap that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Dock A5. Then we'll vent R5 via A7. On the other hand, having that probe does make me feel better about the... what's the word? About venting rooms. Because knowing they are empty does give me a good feeling when starting to vent. Right. So, 12 minutes. Oops. There we go. That's my 3rd spawn, isn't it? I do think it is. You're just an asshole here. Vent R5 via A7 again. That broke the terminal, I don't care. I do care about that slime in R2. Because that is going to... bit of a problem, yeah. Which airlock is that? 5. Okay. So it is going to be the probe after all. 1327. No, we got all the spawns. Can we... Yeah, too late anyways. And yeah, got them all. Oh! The final generator is over in R3. Now that's a slight issue because that means we are going to have to use R8 after all. Not ideal. Not ideal. No. Dock A1. That's what I wanted. Well, we'll have to use R8. We'll have to try using R8. Because it's entirely possible that we lose the generator. Like we just lost the terminal and the door. We did not lose the generator. We did not even lose the terminal. Oops. Come on. D25 is under attack. That's the one, isn't it? D25. Yeah. D20, not 7-4, because while we are here, we might as well kill you, might we not? I do think we might. Everybody's dead in here. And there we go. On the other hand, it's not really, there's not really much point doing it any other way than this. Which kind of reminds me of the weekly challenge for this week I played today. Because I did about half of it, or 3/4 of it, with a probe. Before I took the probe, I had a sensor. Not a sensor, a scan. Oh, there is one more scrap here. Probably could have found it with the ship scan, but oh well. Now going home the long way. Taking the long way home as it is, or as you might call it. Now I could vent the last scrap and all that, but not the last scrap, the last slime in R2, but there's not really much point to it. What did we get? We got 11 scrap, 1 jump fuel, a drone with an upgrade, probe. We might lose that probe, but we'll see. And we did not. Very good. Starting score was 510. We had a gain of 240 to 300. 300 for a total score of 810. Top possible today. Congrats to LB, who got the same score and did it in a third of the time. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean. 7 minutes as opposed to my 18. Snowfrost 571, sorry about your luck today. They got the full loot. No, not the full loot. Missing out on 2 hidden scrap. And what? Also losing 240 points. Drone HP that is. Which, yeah. Well, we had Swarm. Starting to the south of our starting room, we had a generator room with a vent to the right of our starting room. So yeah, not a good situation all in all things considered. Still, it was doable. There was probe, and the slime could be baited. Not at 2, 4, or I think even 6 minutes, but in the end it did react to baiting, and we didn't have any no, not door attacks. We had a door attack right from the right at the start. What we didn't have was pipe bursts, is what I was looking for. So yeah. As usual, I will put a link to a playlist containing the other players' videos into the video description, along with links to their daily challenge playlist, the unofficial Discord, and the unofficial patch. And with that said, let's see what tomorrow brings, and until then, thank you and good night.